Hello guys, Ultralight Gaming here, and today we're doing an Imperial Guard HQ review. Now we're going to start straight off the bat with Commissar Yarrick. Right, Commissar Yarrick, I'm going to throw out some points straight away. He is without a doubt my favourite Imperial Guard HQ. Without a doubt, I love the guy. He's just so cool. Right, that out of the way, let's get straight on tournament wise. He's not that good. In the tournament, he's 2-point heavy for Imperial Guards. If he was a Space Marine HQ or a Grey Knight HQ, he would actually be really well priced for his rules. But he's not. He's Imperial Guard. He's way too expensive for Imperial Guard guys. But I'm going to just explain why I love him. Right, for fun games this is, guys. He's insanely fun to play, really annoying, really good, great for Apocalypse. Basically, he's got some special rules. He's an independent character, obviously. He's got Eternal Warrior, so he can't be insta-kill, basically, guys. Which is really useful, considering he's only got 3 wounds and he's only toughness 4. So most guns will insta-kill him, such as las cannons, crack missiles, all that sort of stuff. He also is inspirational hero. If you're within 12 inches of Commissar Yarrick, you become stubborn, which is quite good. And Yarrick and his unit, on any turn in which Yarrick and his unit are in close combat, they reroll their failed rolls to hit. Yeah, basically, which is really interesting, really good. If you've got a big unit, rush them into close combat against a big orc unit or something, that can be really interesting, really useful. What more can you say? Iron Will. This is probably the best rule out there for an independent character, I think. Basically, without looking into the decks, I have got the codex here, obviously, but without looking at it, I just want to off the top of my head. Basically, if you lose your last wound, you go down. Simple. But you get a chance to stand back up. Or on a 1-2, or yeah, on a 1 or 2, you die. But on a 3, 4, 5, 6, you get back up with 1 wound, 1 inch away from a close combat if you die in close combat, or you just stand back up, and Yarrick can crack on. And he can do this 100 times. And because he's Eternal Warrior, it doesn't matter if he's insta-killed or not. He can still get back up, because he can't be insta-killed, obviously. It's amazing, and it's really annoying. It can really tie up Terminators, pretty much anything. I mean, he will die, because he's only strength 3, which I hate. If he was strength 4, he would be insanely good. But he's only strength 3, so his power weapon, or power claw, only makes him strength 6. So he's good, but not very good against vehicles. Yeah, he's ignoring armor, but I don't, against vehicles, which I think for his 180 points, you want to be throwing him into those bigger battle wagons, etc. He's not going to be able to penetrate them, which is really annoying. But what you can do, he's still amazingly powerful, guys. That rule in itself is probably worth his point cost. If you haven't played him, you won't get that. He's 180 points. But the reason is, he just won't die. He'll just pop down in front of the squad, stand back up next phase, run back into that squad, tie up a huge unit. They kill him because he's only got 1 wound. He pops down, next round gets back up, runs, charges into the unit, and keeps tying them up. And he's a real pain. Yes, I've had it done to me, and I've done it a few times. And he's just a real pain. You may get unlucky and roll a 1, in which case you gutted. And that's why I say he's just too expensive for tournament games, guys. Because if you do roll a 1 or a 2 on that frontal reanimation protocol, you're going to hate your life. He's also got some interesting war gear. Really cool war gear. Such as Force Field, which off the top of my head is if you get attacked and it wounds, they have to re-roll the successful wounds, which is really good. And it also gives him a 4-up in run, I believe. I'm not sure. I think he has a 4-up in run. I think that gives it to him. I'm not sure off the top of my head, guys. Bailey, it gives him an extra close combat attack, which he gets in his profile. So, and it's as a shooting attack, it acts as a hot shot las pistol. It's cool. It's an extra thing, I guess. You can fire as well as his bolt pistol, so it's something to look at. AP3, I believe. But yeah, guys, Commissar Yarrick, really cool, really fun. I really recommend playing him, guys. If you haven't already and you're a guard player, get out there and buy his model, give him a go. Don't play him in tournament. Play him in Apocalypse. I've played him in Apocalypse against Orcs. Now, the Orcs had a skull hammer. Is it called? I think it's called a skull hammer. I'm not sure. It was a while ago now. Yeah, and a huge mob of boys. I believe it's called a Green Tide, which is like 100 boy squad, 100 orc boys in a squad. You know, I don't play orcs. I don't know, guys. Maybe you guys can help me on that one. But yeah, and he was able to tie up the boy squad next to this skullhammer. And I can't remember if he was able to like glance or not glance, take off a few structure points on the skullhammer on its rear armor or something. I think it's like on rear armor 12 or something. He was quite lucky. I can't remember the top of my head, but I know he tied up the boy squad and just would not die. I think for 4 rounds he just would not die. He died and got back up. He died, and of course they couldn't advance within 1 inch of him. Brilliant unit. His unit was pretty much killed off the bat, but still really fun unit, really good. But just I can't get enough of him, guys. If I'm honest with you. Yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, guys. Really, really good unit. If you're going to use him, tactics for him, obviously, tar pit. Throw him into a big squads, not that powerful. Try not to throw him into Terminators, etc. Simply because you won't really kill them. I mean, a 6th edition, yeah, you're ignoring their armor. Thundernators, though, 3 up in Thun, you're going to struggle to kill them. And you want to throw them to a weak squad that he can kill, like a few odd models in. It's nice to kill a few models off. But yeah, tar pit, big units that are going to annoy you. He's great against Tyranids, Orcs, because he can tar pit them, he can just stop them. A Dreadnought will do the same. Some units in the Imperial Guard army will do the same, because you can take allies now, a Dreadnought will do the same. I'm trying to think of any good ways of tar pitting in the Imperial Guard. There probably is, but I think I'll be using guard squads and stuff, so not particularly good. But yeah, guys, he's a brilliant tar pit. As far as the HQ goes, I like him, and I really recommend playing him. He's fun. 180 points though, guys. He is really expensive. Doesn't have many up. Well, he doesn't have any upgrades, I don't think. You know, so to give him like a 3 up armor save or anything, he's a 4 up. So most things are gonna be ignoring his armor. Still, 5 weapon skill, 5 ballistic skill. He is pretty cool, guys. Yeah, basically, that's all I can really say about it. Give him a go, give him a play, and report back here, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Cheers, peace out.